first. Are we ready for this? So we're going to set these aside for the moment. And I really want you to shuffle these. And I want you to think about this opportunity that you guys are thinking about engaging in. I want you to really concentrate on your readiness for this. Okay?
Oh no, it was funny when the cat started growling him and I realized it was the cat. I expected him to steal the truck. No, he looks like
All these mothers do their babies in the office, Men never do that. Thank God there's women that will.
We gotta do what we gotta do around here.
She's not going to get down.
No, I think yes.
She's so cute,
She
though.
thinks this is a game, but yeah.
We're going to let her pull her.
Keep jumping.
When you're ready, give me 3 piles, 3 stacks.
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was funny because she pointed out the wrapper earlier, and then it was like, I don't want to touch that. I love grandkids.
They're the best.
You know what grandkids and grandparents have in common? Why they get along so well? You ever notice that? Grandkids and grandparents really get along because they have a common enemy.
That's so
Which stack would you like me to read from?
Let's do this one.
Ready?
You ready, Lila?
Okay, so I'm not going to tell you every card that's in here. Well, I might, but let's start out with a couple of them. First of all, I want to start on the left because the left here says you have the ability to organize, prioritize, and to use the strength of your arm to do the work, put in the effort to accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. It doesn't really matter. So you put your mind to it and you put your arm to it, and you're ready to go, and you can accomplish great things. Prioritize, organize, work. Okay, that's what you can do. It's not about your husband. It's about you.
Yeah, I know.
All right. You also have the tools to do it. Have we talked about this card on the screen? Okay.
Yeah.
So this, having all the tools together, right? You've got them on your work table here, right? And you're calling on the power of God to enter into your temporal world to help you to use those tools that you've organized and prioritized and got together to accomplish what you want to accomplish. And you can accomplish anything. But this represents the beginning of that journey that we're talking about, being an entrepreneur, getting your husband together in your enterprise. Okay? So, you're not at the beginning of this. You're not ready to walk off the cliff like the fool.
No.
All right? So you do have some experience. You've got some knowledge. You've got some of the wherewithal that it takes to be successful. Now's not really the right time for you. So the hangman, if you look at this guy, a lot of people look at him and say, oh, this guy's hanging on the cross. This is not good. That's not true. The hangman's just hanging around waiting for something to be appropriate in his time frame, interesting enough, ready for him to get off and go dance into it. Right? So if you look at it upside down, he's dancing around. He's getting, look at this. It's not a face of pain. He's not pain. And he's got this great glow about him. He's this spiritual glow. He's just waiting for the right time. That's where you are now. You're waiting for the right time to come along, where you can get off the cross and start dancing. Right? Okay. This card also says that you're not ready. So if we look at this card right side up, this would be you, this would be your husband. You would be pulling your boat through these waters of emotion. On one side of the boat is a lot of turbulence, on the other side of the boat is this calm water. But all the logic and reason is in this is saying defeat. Now when you turn this upside down, it doesn't mean that there's defeat before you because of the turbulence and the emotion. What it says is you haven't fully prepared to encounter that yet. So there's some preparation that has to go into that.
Yeah.
All right?
I don't know.
20 something.
8.
This card also says that you haven't prepared yourself enough yet. You've got a lot of tools. You're on the way. You're willing to work hard. There's some things that you need to do. One of them is you need to have more confidence in your ability to accomplish it. Okay? Because what you've done here is this lady's blindfolded. She's sitting blindfolded with swords crossed in front of her. They're not quite victorious, but they're not defeat. You know, she's not giving in. She's not allowing herself to have complete victory over the things that she's encountering, because she's blinding herself to her own possibilities. Okay? She's protecting herself from things she doesn't need to protect herself from. She's not using the logic and reason that she has to allow herself to go forward. That's you right now.
Yep.
Okay? You also have the Queen of Cups here upside down, which means you're not quite yet in a position to take advantage of a mentor that you will need to take advantage of in this enterprise. Okay? Part is because you're not going to believe in the mentorship. You're not going to accept the mentorship. She may tell you things that you're uncomfortable with. You're not emotionally prepared to have that. The things she's going to tell you are going to be, a lot of it's going to be about the emotional aspects of what you're going to encounter. Some things will be actually spiritual in nature. You're not willing to accept her counsel yet, so you're still not ready for that. Okay? When you're ready to accept that counsel, obviously these things will fall into place before you get there. So here's the thing. The end card here says, if you continue on this path, not being prepared yet, having the rudimentary preparations but not the stuff that you really need to go forward, you're not going to be successful. Okay? So now, let's be honest here. This is not stuff this is stuff that you can't overcome. It's nothing that's unachievable.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a mindset. But it's not just your mindset, it's because you are so closely related to your husband in this, and the two of you are going to be working together on it, that you two need to come together. Part of the reason that you're unprepared is because you're not prepared to be in this with him at this point in time. Okay? So you need to face that, and you need to communicate openly and honestly about it, and you need to figure out what are the areas that you're not prepared and take action to prepare yourself in those areas, especially opening up to mentors, especially opening up to spirituality, especially opening up to the fact that you can be successful in your own right. Okay? Makes sense? That was kind of